It's Crosswits, and here's your host, Tom O'Connor.
I rushed to be near you because your welcome was so warm. Good to see you. Welcome to you at home, welcome to Crosswits. Let's meet the four lovely people who would like to play the game for you today. Let's meet Paul Rose. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Tom.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Essex, Ilford, Essex.
Oh, Ilford and Essex, and a market trader to boot.
Yes.
So what do you sell in the market?
Men's shirts and men's polo shirts.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, that's going to... And you're wearing one of the worst today, are we? That's super smart, super smart. Now, you meet, obviously, all kinds of nutty people, don't you, in markets? So, what's the story about the lady who came for looking for a shirt?
A lady came up to me and was looking for a shirt for about 10 minutes. In the end, I said, "Can I help you, darling? You know, what size do you want?" And she said, "Well, I'm not sure of his size." She said, "But he's a retired doctor."
As if that'd help, you know. Isn't that lovely? Because people are amazed. They say... I collect funny things that people say. I had one where there were two old ladies on the bus, and one said, "How's Harry now, then?" And the other one said, "He's a lot better, but he still has to stand sideways." What can be wrong with Harry? Well, it's good to have you on the show, Paul. You're used to nutty folk, which is just as well, because you've got a bit of a pot herb sat beside you. Although she's on a winning streak of one so far, and of course it's Jenny Hanley, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, my lovely one?
Well, thank you.
Well, almost a holiday last time you were on?
Yes. It's an educational programme, this, isn't it? You learn the words that you've never heard before.
Yeah, taught me a lesson, yeah. But it is hard.
Yes.
Did you see that last show? It was some really difficult clues.
It was tough.
We've eased them up this time. It'll be a lot easier, yes.
Could we have the easy ones and then the hard ones?
Well, let's have a look at how nice they are first. They're shaking their heads on the other side. Let's meet the opposition first. Let's meet Kath Drury. Hi, Kath.
Hello, Tom.
And you've come from one of my favourite parts of the world?
From Blackpool.
Blackpool is right. And you look at it as a very brave lady, and I'm going to tell you why. You should never a police person, were you? Were never in the forces or a fire brigade. This lady's actually ridden on the big one. Tell them what the big one is.
It's the highest roller coaster in the world at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And we saw this being built, and everybody said, "I'm not going on that." Anyway, when it was opened, my daughter and I were driving past one day and we thought, "Shall we?" So we did, and it was terrifying. And
you went on twice, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
Have you ever seen it? It's massive. If you haven't got religion, this will give it you, won't it? I got on the big one with a candy floss in one hand and an orange juice in the other. I come off like Zippy. You're a very brave lady, and you're more than welcome to the show, and I'm delighted to tell you right now that in honour of your valour, we've given you a smashing partner, because he plays the game ever so well, and he's a very charming person too. It's Mr. Giles Watling, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Never been on the big one, have you?
No, you wouldn't get me on one of those. Ooh, no.
That's what I said.
No, I have a very fun experience at Blackpool, though, is that I was actually in the stage door of the Grand Theatre Blackpool when my wife phoned and told me that she was carrying twins. Oh. So I took that memo away from Blackpool. I nearly legged it.
Yes. You said, "Who's speaking?" I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you legged it, I know. Well, we're not running away today. We're going to stay all this entire programme, in fact, and play a crossword puzzle game. Now, if you've never seen it before, this is how we do it. Here's a crossword puzzle. It's 6 clues and 6 answers. Each answer is worth a point per letter, but more importantly, we look for the link between the answers. 10 points if we find that link. It's what we call our keyword. We give you a clue word to help you find it. In this case, it's continental. That's how we play the game. Kath and Giles have won the toss, and they're going to play it first. Choose a clue.
2 down, please.
Sounds like thieves might have 2 legs.
Sounds like thieves might have 2 legs. Bipedal.
Bipedal. No, it's a good answer, actually, but not right. Paul and Jenny.
Yeah,
4 across, please.
What a game little insect.
Cricket.
Cricket.
Yes. And the buzzer's gone, and we think it is?
French.
Yes. Well done. It's going to be one of them days, I can see that now. French cricket. Now, look at all the other clues. 1 across was French chalk, 3 would have been window, 6 was toast. 2 down sounds like thieves might have 2 legs. French knickers. They had the look of people who'd laugh at that. I knew that. I thought, I'll say that, and they'll go, ooh, like that. And the other one was French horn, 5 down. There we are. And French is right. And without a move from the other side, you've won the round. Kath and Giles stay on 0, and Paul and Jenny have 17. So on quicker than normal do we go to our musical round. Here's where we're looking for the title of a well-known song. I'll tell you right now, we're looking for 2 words in the song title. The clue is Greys, and Paul and Jenny are leading.
1 down, please.
10 to 1, you'll see Carol Vorderman on this.
Countdown.
Yes. That's a clever clue, isn't it? You say 10 to 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, count. It's very clever, I thought that. I didn't invent it, I just thought it. So, Kath and Giles.
5 across, please.
Land like coffee that's been through the mill.
Ground.
Ground. Waiter, is this coffee fresh? Fresh, sir. Sure, it was ground this morning. Paul and Jenny?
3 down, please.
Are they tested in bed for internal combustion? No. OK. Kath and Giles.
I think 3 down.
Are they tested in bed for internal combustion?
Engines.
Engines, yes. They have a test bed.
Yeah.
A test bed. Paul and Jenny, 2-word song title.
4 down, please.
Take charge of the airport tower.
Control.
Control tower. Now.
Well done.
What's 2 words?
2 words.
It's ground control to Major Tom.
No, that's not the title.
I know.
So, I'm going to hurry. 2, 1, it's gone. I've got to be very, very strict. Kath and Giles, you're back in the frame.
OK, we'll take 6 across, please.
Tyne T's quizman, Mr. Cruz.
Sorry.
Tom.
Tom, that's me. It's me.
And we know they must go on B. Yeah.
The 2 words are?
Space Oddity.
Space Oddity. That's what we were looking for.
Brilliant. Ooh. Good one.
It was indeed ground control, Major Tom. 2 across would have been major.
Oh, yes, indeed it would.
And the clue was... Do you know why the clue was greys?
No.
I didn't know this because they are aliens who abduct people. They call them greys.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. See, I didn't know that, but somebody told me that. Taxi driver said, I thought that's interesting. So there you go. So at the end of the round, what's happened? The scores have got pretty close now. Kath and Giles at 26, just ahead of Paul and Jenny with 33. So on we go to the mystery round. Here's the puzzle, and of course, in every mystery round, we start without a clue word. And then hopefully one of the teams gives me 1 correct answer, guesses the keyword, and wins this cordless telephone. All right, Paul and Jenny.
3 across, please.
Hot EC coal was used to make a tasty bite.
Charcoal.
No, good answer, charcoal, but not right. So the telephone stays with us.
3 across, please.
Kath and Giles, 3 across. Hot EC coal was used to make a tasty bite.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. If you look at chocolate, you'll find in there hot, EC and coal. It's an anagram of those letters. Now, would you want to press your buzzer and tell me something to do?
Sweets.
It isn't sweets. Now, that's a good idea. I would have said sweets, I must admit. But it isn't sweets. So that what happens now is the telephone goes away. We now play for normal points. So we'll give you a clue word which says extort. Paul and Jenny.
1 down, please.
Put 100 on thick with 500 and shrunk down. It's a really sneaky clue, that. Kath and Giles.
4 across, please.
An unwelcome visitor in your garden.
Might.
Not might. That's a good answer as well, actually. Paul and Jenny.
4 across.
please.
An unwelcome visitor in your garden.
Weed.
Weed. Weed.
Yeah.
So the men's chum. Kath and Giles.
2 down, please.
House or chamber, she's there to help out.
Maid.
Yes, chambermaid, housemaid. Paul and Jenny?
1 down, please. No.
Too late.
100
You're
and the
committed.
500
You've had it,
and
you've had it.
Yeah.
Come on, you've got to have it now. Do as you're told.
Right.
Put 100 on thick with 500 and shrunk down. No, all right. Kath and Giles.
Was that 6 across,
6
please?
across.
Sounds like the Middle Eastern ruler cannot stand still.
Shake.
Yes.
Sorry.
Paul and Jenny?
Got
One
overexcited
down,
now.
One down?
One down.
Right. Put 100 on thick with 500 and shrunk down.
Condenses.
Yes. Wait a minute. Hold it. Tell me again.
Condensed.
Yes, all right. Yes, you were talking, and I'll take it. Condensed is right. Now, you press the buzzer as well, and it is?
Milk.
Milk. They are all milks. When you extort money, you milk it from the funds, and milkweed is there, milk chocolate, milkshake, and the one you didn't get, the easy one, was bar, milk bar. Milky bar, kid. Now, the put 100 on thick with 500 is C on D, which is 100 no, dense is there, put it on thick, and the 500 at the bottom is the D. Really hard, that, wasn't it? Yeah. Would you have, I mean...
We'd got ton and a monkey, which, of course, made no sense at all.
Come to Monkery. Yeah, well, they are. They might be, who knows. And milkweed, apparently, is a plant that secretes milky juice.
Good.
I'm told, so there, as if you didn't already know that. So there we are, well done. So at the end of that round, what's happened? Well, the scores are Kath and Giles 44, but Paul and Jenny 56.
Still very good.
So anything can happen in the next 5 minutes. But first of all, we're going to take a short break, and we'll see what happens right after that. Who's going to win the holiday? Right after this.